Oh, am I sitting here? Okay, man, good to meet you. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Ah.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Aidan Walters.
Hi, my name is Devlin. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Kieran Devani, the writer and the star of No Easy Way Out, coming cinemas next week.
I'm James Pele, and I was the 5th member of the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N.
Patrick Francis, also known as Keisha Rextar Lewis, former leader of the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N, and my business, Center of Attention.
So what happened to the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N?
The Realms. I'm not gonna lie. Been pushed out from them. Feel like it has been fucking betrayed me. Like no one was there for me, and it just doesn't feel like it's me now. Just like, yeah, I wanted to go back to them. I wanted to restart it again, but it's just not in the cards. Like it's just them really. Too much egos, too much testosterone, it's too much of everything really.
Don't even want to get to that. I'm going to be straight with you. Just many things happen. Communication, lack of trust, people wanting to do their own things. Like, I even tried my hardest to keep the group alive, even though I was considered as quiet, the underdog, had no power, but I tried. I've tried, man. Honestly, people are just snakes. People just like to do things what they want to do without telling anyone. When we're supposed to be a fucking team, a group, working together. But I guess that's all over now.
What do you mean, what happened to the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N?
Just for fan base. The fans want to know what happened to the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N.
Nothing happened to the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N. We just broke up. Some went one way, some went the other way. I went my way, and as you can see, clear success. Because when you see No Easy Way Out, you're going to be shocked. And you're going to know who the star of P.O.I.S.O.N was. P.O.I.S.O.N's fine, man. It's in the past.
What happened? I don't really know. I mean, I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know. I mean, I was there, but I didn't see anything. Like, I didn't really do anything. Like, whatever they wanted me to do, I kind of just did it anyway, you know? Like, whenever they wanted me to meet them at a specific spot for rehearsal or shooting or anything, I would go there, you know? But I wouldn't actually, like, do anything. You know, I'm totally innocent. I didn't, like, I just followed them, you know? And
The Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N. That's old news, man. I don't even know why I brought that up in the first place. I know I'm the leader and I create everything, but I shouldn't even brought that up. It's not a conversation that we should discuss right now.
in fact, I'm not involved with them. You know, and look, it's finished. It's finished, and it's sad because we're all friends, but it had to end. And that's all I heard from it. There were rumours floating around, but it's not as if I believed any of them. I just kind of listened.
So you've never spoken to any of your group mates?
Why would I? I'm a busy guy nowadays. I don't have time to talk to them. They're doing their thing. I'm happy for them, but I'm busy with my thing. Maybe one day I'll reach out. I'll give them a quick text. They'll be so excited that I text them. But as for now, I'm working on my stuff. Like I said, No Easy Way Out. Cinemas next week. And yeah.
So there was talks of a backstabber in the group. Are you the backstabber?
Hell no. Why would I be the backstabber? Think of it. The only backstabbers I can think of is one, definitely Kieran. Definitely Keechel. Oh, let me think. James. He's the quiet one, so he's definitely could be a backstabber. Because he don't speak, he's the one you should be afraid of the most. Who else? I love my man. But it might have to. I feel like he can be Devlin as well, and I hate to say it, but it just seems like just how he's been moving. Yeah, he can be a prime suspect still.
Do I look like I'm the backstabber when I've been taking care of this whole team by my own? Like, do I seriously look like the backstabber? No, I'm not the backstabber. Alright?
What do you mean the backstabber? In terms of what?
In terms of the group separating and because of a backstabber in a group.
So you feel that I've had something to do with the group breaking up? You're trying to put the blame onto me?
No, it's just a question. Simple question.
No, because this ain't a simple question. Like, let's make this into a conversation.
I heard that there's a backstabber. Yeah, I heard, but it's not me. No, it's not me. It's probably one of them. You know, I mean, they know more about this stuff than me. It's definitely not me. They're the ones who create this whole thing, right? That they did this and they involved me, they involved everyone else, but it wasn't me. You know, I wouldn't do any of that. Like I said, I didn't do anything. I just followed them. You know, you would think that they're the ones who create this, which means they can take it away. You know, right? So it's not me. It's them, all of them.
If you could give us just a hint of who the backstabber is, this will help the interview a lot.
How would it help the interview a lot? You just want a title for your freaking newspapers and all the online stuff. You're not even talking about me, you're talking about P.O.I.S.O.N. I don't care about P.O.I.S.O.N. no more. Okay, they're in the past.
What do you know that happened in the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N. that made you think that I brought the group up?
Well, I just asked every single member of the group who they think it is.
Remember.
Are they?
So who have you done before me? Because really and truly I should have been the first one up.
Well, I asked Kieran,
Mm-hmm.
and he said it could pretty much be anyone, but he was putting the blame on everyone. Anyway.
James?
Yeah, James, same thing. He thinks everyone else is the backstabber.
Devlin?
I didn't get him yet.
Aiden?
No, not yet.
So you decide to ask me last.
Just to get your opinion on the whole situation.
Just to get my opinion.
Actually, if I was to say, I would say it's the guy who thinks that he's the leader. I would say he thinks that by doing all of this, something will come out of it. Patri, the leader, the so-called leader, right? I would say that he's the backstabber. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes perfect sense. He did all of this. He orchestrated everything. You know, it's got nothing to do with us, nothing to do with me. He's a good friend, but he is the backstabber. That's what I think. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I believe in.
Did Devlin do anything that was suspicious?
To be honest, there's only one thing that stands out from him being a suspect, and that would be when him and James did a project together. Because when I asked him, "Oh, Devlin, you want to do a project with me and you, just do something on the sides?" He said, "Nah." And then I see him doing a project with James. And that's sneaky right there. Like, I'm meant to be your best friends. So why couldn't you do that with me and you're doing it with someone else? Make that make sense, please.
Exactly, you don't know. Who cares? That's the real answer. Who cares? I don't care. You don't care. The fans, they've got all the content of P.O.I.S.O.N. and they had the stories of P.O.I.S.O.N. when they were a thing, which was great. Move on. It's life. Move on. Come watch me in my film next week in cinemas. Buy tickets.
First of all, you should have asked me first. You don't need to ask the rest of them. As I said, I am the leader of the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N. I run everyone in that group. I am the reason they're all successful right now. What other questions do you have?
Devlin was adamant that it was Kajal. Do you think he was lying?
I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't think he is. Only because one, Kijel, he's a dickhead. Can't lie. He's a proper dickhead. And that's why I feel like he's just gonna be, he's one of the backstabbers. I feel like he is the backstabber. But Devlin, yeah, he's a suspect. But Kijel, prime suspect. Prime.
Who do you think the backstabber is then?
Why are you asking the same question again? About who the backstabber is? Well, it definitely isn't me. Might be one of them, but that ain't my business no more. I've moved on.
Have you been chatting to any of the group members?
No. No. I had that one little diss track, but that was done. Because they all couldn't face off against me. I'm a powerful man. That's why the group is broken up.
I think everyone's gonna watch my film, whether they're into P.O.I.S.O.N. or they're not. It's me. I wrote this myself, which means I know it's quality. I won't put my name to something that's not good. It took me 1 year to write this, and it took me another year to get it sorted. And then it took me another 6 months to film because it's just, wow, the stunts in this film. Ooh, I do all my own stunts. But yeah, so everyone's gonna want to watch this film. It's gonna be a roller coaster, and if you don't, it's just sad for you, innit?
Is there a chance for you to reunite with the Realms of P.O.I.S.O.N?
To be honest, I want to have a reunion with them, but it feels like it's gonna be too much. Like there's too much views, there's too much animosity. Just it don't feel right. It don't feel like damn. But I want to have the reunion deep down. I want to see my brothers again. But it's just I don't know how it's gonna go down really. Because obviously there's a few I don't like, but it's just I want to see them again like the old days.
So we can't get nothing out of you about Backstabbers.
Watch my film next week, No Easy Way Out. Thank you for this interview.